Fans, let's take a trip back to August the 8th of 1975 in the Kiel Auditorium. The NWA Championship was on the line as Jack Briscoe defends against Giant Baba. The footage is a little bit grainy. It's presented in segments. This was recorded on 8mm film, so it's a little grainy, but this is historic, tremendous footage, folks. We think you're really going to enjoy this. Jack Briscoe versus Giant Baba.
Heavyweight champion, and Jack Briscoe has the first fall of a best-of-3 falls battle. Referee Bobby Whitlock raising Briscoe's hand. The first fall belongs to Briscoe. Beautiful wrestling by the champion. Baba coming right back with chops to the head of Jack Briscoe. Remember, we got this film out of our library. We apologize perhaps for some of the little bumps and yips that'll be in there, but it tells the story of what was a great historical night for wrestling in St. Louis. The Japanese media all over ringside, both television stations, newspapers, as the Giant Baba tried to become the world heavyweight champion. For the second time, he'd beaten Briscoe once. He wanted to do it again. Briscoe covered by Baba. Whitlock in to make the count, but Jack Briscoe kicking out. Briscoe struggling. Those chops to the throat had taken a toll on Jack Briscoe. Briscoe, a former national amateur champion from Oklahoma State University. He actually got into wrestling in high school. He had a football coach when Jack was a freshman, and the football coach suggested that Jack do something to stay in shape for football. Jack started wrestling as a sophomore, and he captured the Oklahoma State title as a sophomore in high school. And even though he was a football all-state choice, wrestling was the choice that Jack Briscoe would make as a career from there on out. Baba with a high kick to Briscoe. Briscoe down, Baba covering. Briscoe, knowing exactly where he is in the ring, used the ropes to save himself from a potential pin. Nerve clamp by the Giant Baba briefly. And remember, these are highlights as we move along. Briscoe throwing a left hand to the stomach of Baba. Fighting desperately from underneath, trying to take Baba down to size. Look at the size differential between Baba and Briscoe, but Briscoe always had fire, always had hunger, was always willing to scrap for what he wanted. Flying tackle by Briscoe. Here he comes again. Oh, and he walks right into the lariat, the clothesline by the Giant Baba. Baba covers Briscoe, count of 1, 2, and 3. The second fall belonging to the Giant Baba. Briscoe in trouble here, the World Heavyweight Championship, hanging by a thread. Jack Briscoe trying to keep that gold belt. Baba has won the second fall. It's 1 fall apiece in this rubber match at Kiel Auditorium in St. Louis. Remember, we're talking August 8th, 1975 when this match happened. Jack Briscoe trying to recover. Baba waiting patiently. Now starting to move. The bell is sounded. Baba right on top of Briscoe. A chop again to the head by the Giant Baba. Briscoe staggering to one knee. Briscoe in real trouble. Another chop by Baba. A big, strong man. He was a cultural hero in Japan. The Giant Baba passed away a couple of years ago, and they actually opened up one of the 20,000-seat arenas in Japan. People filed by to see pictures of Baba. They actually sold out the arena to see pictures of Baba after his death. Baba with a reverse neck breaker on Jack Briscoe. The Giant Baba trying to become world heavyweight champion. Briscoe kicks out. Briscoe whipped to the ropes by Baba. Another chop by Baba. Another whip to the ropes. Briscoe goes beneath. Drop kick by Jack Briscoe. Baba floored. Briscoe hits the ropes again. Both men collide head on. Down goes Baba. Down goes Briscoe. They each have a count of 10 to come to their feet. It was Briscoe who was up first, but then when he went for the knee drop, he missed, landed on his own kneecap. Baba trying to take advantage of that. Jack Briscoe's speed had been an advantage for him throughout the match, and now he's trapped in the half crab of submission hold by the Giant Baba, but Briscoe struggles to the ropes. He's thrown against the ropes. Baba misses with his clothesline, but then when Briscoe goes for a giant splash, he runs right into the upraised knees of the Giant Baba. Just when it looked as though Briscoe had the advantage because he'd avoided the pinning hold of Baba's second fall, Briscoe walks right into trouble. Side headlock. Oh, shades of Lou Thez. Greco-Roman back body drop by the world heavyweight champion. He cradles a leg, and Jack Briscoe, with a classic Greco-Roman back body drop, has defeated the Giant Baba, and Jack Briscoe is still the world heavyweight champion, one of the greatest champions of all time. Here he is, Jack Briscoe, celebrating a big victory over the Giant Baba in 1975.